was about to say, if you clicked easy mode, you're restarting right now.
I should have.
The 13 days after we awoke were the beginning of the end.
This game takes place in 13 days?
No. The 13 days they're referring to are, like, the 2 weeks leading up to the start of the game.
Oh.
It's shown bit by bit throughout the game.
You serious?
Be quiet.
Best of luck. She did it! Hands high! Freeze! You alright? I'm not a Lassie.
Yeah, Chocoball.
Says baby Chocobo is fucking adorable.
So far, so good. They all want to fight.
You know what's good about Lightning Returns, though? Is that Lightning Returns, when you put it on PC, it has the little bar at the top to edit to... It doesn't have a launcher, that's what I'm saying.
Oh.
So it just pops up and you can edit what you need it to change at the top.
Give me that.
Starts off badass, though.
Oh yeah.
Run! I better wait!
Uh-oh, my cord stuck on stuff.
Hey, hey, hey! Let's be rational now. Let's send in the big guns now. What do we do?
Watch and learn.
Uh-huh. I know how that works. I've done this fight like 20 times at this point. Although when I did this on window mode, I fucking almost died immediately because you can't see, and it's hard to play when it's that small ass window.
Not so tough now, huh?
That's what everyone says in Dark Souls. That's what it feels like. It feels like that's a Dark Souls meme right there. When you beat the first phase, it's like, not so tough now, huh? And then do some crazy shit.
Hey, that wasn't a challenge, no.
It's like fighting Gale.
Heads up.
This thing won't give up.
Yeah, I like that music. You know, there's only one quote I've ever taken from this game.
Oh yeah?
Charzing, gun blazing.
Sounds about right.
I think I took it literally. Like five years ago.
You're using a Xbox controller, yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. So, one thing I will say, because I don't remember if they say it at any point, but you can hit Y to just instantly do your thing.
You mean exactly what I just did?
Yeah.
Because I know what you're talking about. I was like, I don't know how I do it.
It comes in handy mostly when you're trying to heal and you just need a quick oh shit.
Oh goodness. Whew. We did it. Aren't you supposed to protect civilians, soldier? I mean, you are Sanctum, aren't you? What are you doing trying to stop the purge? Why don't you tell me that?
I was a soldier.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
I love how she never answers them.
Just rip.
My favorite opening cutscene is in like a few minutes,
Chocobo?
where he
just can't
stops
touch a
her,
Yeah, that's a good question.
and she just has that look of I'm about to beat your ass.
I know the one you're talking about.
If it's a us, it's like whenever we went through Bloodborne and I'd charge in and then I'd die. It's just like, oh my god, stop it. Yes. No. I don't know what kind of.
Sure we can get through here?
You son of a bitch.
I think that's my least favorite thing about this game, is you can't really push other characters if they're in your way.
Or walk through them.
Yeah. Like, even with this being fucking Hallway Simulator 2010, I don't really mind that so much, because it kind of fits with the story of, from the very beginning, you didn't have a choice. You had one option.
What are you talking about?
how linear this game is. Everyone complains about it, but it kind of fits the symbolism of no matter what you do, you only really had one choice.
I mean, I don't really think anything about it. Most games back in these days were all linear. Even if you could go around this way or that way, you always just go one way. I didn't.
I mean, you know how the maps were set out in 12?
You mean with that false open world shit?
Yeah. It went from that to literal corridors.
I mean, a lot of games at this point that were RPGs were all like that. Hell, most shooters were like that at this point.
Because I think Lost Odyssey came out about the same time.
Well, I mean, I was talking about around this time. You had like what, Mass Effect coming out? That was linear.
Lost Odyssey. Blue Dragon.
Don't know what that is.
It's a fucking gorgeous RPG. I wish they like remaster it or port it or something.
Yeah, so I've seen leaks for the new Crash game, and I have to 100% tell you, I don't like it. It's made, but first of all, it's made by Toys for Bob, and I don't like them. They're redesigned. They did Spyro. And this game looks like it's ripping off of Wrath of Cortex in a way, because there's 4 masks in it. And it's supposed to. It looks like they're trying to do a linear, but they're trying to make it also kind of open. But that's the leaks that are coming out. They redesigned the characters again. Crash looks like he's from Skylanders almost. And I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
Motherfucker. I love how I had you turn my mic down to compensate for when I stop muttering and start actually speaking, and I've pretty much just been muttering the whole time.
I think 13 has my favorite battle music.
Oh yeah, by far.
It has that where it starts doing that, you know, the do-do-do-do part. You're just like, I don't even want to fight. Hold on, let me just listen for like 2 minutes.
Oh yeah, you see the little offshoots on the map? Those will almost always have some form of item.
I mean, like this?
Yeah.
No need to be pushing now.
Yeah, there it is. Bitch. Ain't my fault he stood in my way.
I think that's all the important tips needed. The rest you can figure out yourself.
You know, the only thing that I'm gonna have to actually like have explained is when it starts getting to like the actual mechanics. No.
I think the only thing I'll really have to explain in detail really is equipment upgrading.
And also the what is it, the paradigm shifts that you have to do.
Yeah, but that's a pretty quick explanation.
I obviously didn't get it if I couldn't beat that one boss.
You just weren't paying attention.
I read it. I didn't understand it.
You'll see when we get to it. It's not that hard of a boss if you know how to play the fucking game.
I played this game in like 2014. 2014, 2015.
Yeah.
Huh.
So when you didn't really know shit.
I had a feeling something was back there. Okay.
If the camera doesn't automatically point there, you should point your camera there.
Well, I decided I was gonna go fight him first and then go get it.
Rebels. much
So
for
then
the
they don't
element of
drop
surprise.
down and run up right up behind me.
Oh, yeah. That is, one important thing.
Is what make sure they don't run up behind you?
No. This game is really bad about having points of no return. You can walk 5 feet ahead, get railroaded into a cutscenes, and get stuck in another area with no way to go back.
Oh.
And if you're too weak to fight the enemies there, you're fucked. So I would recommend making at least like 3 save files and just alternate between them each chapter.
Do we turn back?
There's no time.
Then what do you suggest
I'll
we
probably
do?
start doing
Quiet.
that after we get past like the first area.
Yeah, now it doesn't matter because there's literally nothing you could do to make yourself stronger.
Oh, here we go.
Hey, wait! No, don't leave me!
Let go.
The hell no, you're my only way out of here! No,
Wait for it.
Hey, that might get us across. Right there.
Here comes the look.
Right?
Looks that way.
Oh, that's my favorite look she ever gives. Just that she's like looking at him from like head to toe, like,
All right.
I can
You lead
kick
this
your
to me.
ass off this bridge.
This way. Come on.
Don't, you better shut the hell up. I think the reason why I do the whole attack before they come up behind me is just because I got that mentality from like
Bloodborne, you are never safe.
well no, not really. I got it from like Tales of Berseria because they would always get an advantage over me. And so I was
really?
yeah, because if they come up behind, because if you come up behind them, you get an extra like you get extra damage. But if they come up behind you, you get more enemies, and they do more damage. So that's why I learned to start doing that.
So remember when I said points of no return?
Work in order?
Yeah. Is there something else over here?
I don't think so.
Where you going? Hurry up and
You better shut your ass up. Yeah, we already got everything.
Try and make tracks and nothing.
Alright.
Off up above.
Because you were literally 3 steps from a point of no return.
Yeah, I know. Once you go across this, I figured there wasn't nothing over there.
Boop. And now you can't get back.
At least I know to save all the time.
Yeah, that's good.
You're like, I taught you something when you did 12.
Yeah.
This is not our lucky day.
Deportees, are we? Weapons down. I'd hate for this to turn ugly.
Turn ugly?
He wants to kill us without a fight.
Yeah, dumbass. You explain attack chain, so I don't have to read it.
Hit the same target over and over again. They eventually stagger
Okay, so what I've already been
and
doing.
become. Yeah, they become made of bitch. Yeah, that yellow bar at the top right. Kill that to win, basically. Whenever they've been staggered, that percentage beside it is your damage multiplier whenever you're hitting them. It can go up to 999.9. I think there's a way to cancel commands as well, like just empty the bar and go back.
I feel like it's.
I think
I
it's
think.
B.
Yeah, I think it's B because it cancels.
So, soldier. What's your angle?
You know, it's pretty funny that she talks way more than Cloud does.
Even though she's also ex-soldier.
Right?
What? Classified military info? Huh? What's the matter? You quit, didn't you? Did you think I'm gonna go out there and just tell everybody your secrets?
See. My angle. I'm after the Foul Sea.
What an intricate system.
What?
What she just did.
Tagged along.
Yeah. It's the gear shift.
Didn't have a choice.
They're driving a manual.
Hey man, we're about to see you. What?
I want to disagree, but I can't.
I mean, he's pretty bad. He walks in there with fucking fists and beat the shit out of things.
He's fucking stupid and he becomes a punching bag. He
Migration?
does get a motorcycle though.
More like extermination.
Huge. You stay here.
So sorry. I didn't mean to.
These people need heroes. Here.
Though he is better in the second and
They
third
will
game.
too.
I've watched
Got
the
it?
intro cutscenes for 2 and 3 when I let it load.
What's our motto?
The
I don't
army's
know what
no
the hell
match
is
for
going
Nora.
on, but
That a boy.
I don't know. You could be Snow. I mean, you get to sit on a nice chair.
Oh yeah, in 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I'll figure it out someday.
Yeah, that's actually what I took my profile picture from for the longest time.
Ding, ding,
Because it
ding,
fit
ding.
too, because I had the long blonde hair.
At least it starts off better than 15. Car pushing simulator.
This is crazy.
Then take a nap.
What are you talking about? This is already better than
Can I?
almost the entirety of
Sure.
15.
And when we're taking a dirt nap, you can save them all.
No, it's even worse.
15 as CGI
No
cutscenes.
dirt naps today.
Good.
We're all in this
Playing the
together.
game, no.
Our enemies, the Cocoon Sanctum.
should've stuck
Their
to the
dreaded
movie.
SciComm, no less.
Hey, the movie's pretty fucking
What's
good.
the dread? Psychom's
It
nothing
is.
but a
I
whole
finally
bunch
got a
of
chance to watch
bluster
it the
and
other
bullying.
day.
I
You
know.
got nothing on Nora.
Well, we are the heroes after all.
Let's prove it.
Yeah!
Sanctum's gonna pay for this. Wrapped up and ready.
You ever notice how she's wearing like a bra on the outside of her shirt?
She's a Final Fantasy character. Don't question it. What do you do, Snow? Oh, I punch
Outta
things.
here.
Oh, that's pretty cool. And I have unlimited hand grenades. Yeah, what? I actually went out of my way a couple weeks ago to test whether a hand grenade did physical or magic
Soldiers
damage.
everywhere.
And
Yo, boss. What's the plan?
It's physical, unfortunately.
Charge in, guns blazing.
Hey, that's not a plan.
Real heroes don't need plans.
I don't know why, but this sounds like your little posse right here. Well, come closer.
But there's a load barrier. I'm supposed to wait here in case you went to take a piss break for the cutscene. So, you know how to manually input abilities, right?
Yeah, you click abilities.
Same plan as always. Hit 'em
It
hard.
doesn't really matter so much now, but it becomes helpful later. Auto battle's pretty smart, but it's not perfect.
I love how you go, but it's not, and immediately I'm staggered. Yeah, see, Snow says a lot of stuff you would say, at least right now.
Falling behind now.
Same plan as always. Hit him hard, hit him again.
Oh yeah!
The worst part is I mained a monk in FF14, so this is my battle plan.
Sure.
Punch them. If they're not dead, punch them again.
That was your battle plan in Bloodborne. Hit him hard, hit him again.
Oh no, I used a sword in Bloodborne.
You all okay?
Well, I mean, you only said that whenever I'd start complaining.
Hey, careful with those.
Yeah.
Don't worry. No one's moving to Pulse today. We'll clear you a path out of here, so be ready.
Definitely a
Let
you.
me fight with you. You can't expect us to just sit here.
Could help.
Yep. Please, let us help.
Okay then. Volunteers front and center.
It's like, okay.
Here, take this one.
This
Here you go. And one for you.
Count
Go
me
for
in.
it. Here's yours. Take care now. Mom?
Don't worry.
Oh, she's dead.
Don't worry, you little shit.
Huh?
I gotta go be plot.
Steady.
Yeah, feels good.
Yep, nice.
Can you show me again?
That explosion cutscene meant all of our minds were made up at the same time.
You sure?
Yeah. Moms are tough.
No, no, you're not. You are made of literal
Right.
bitch.
It's the last one, boss.
All right, last one. Somebody take it.
No,
Here comes Miss Adorable.
Push comes to shove. Keep him safe.
First impression of
What
Snow?
are you talking about?
Oh,
You see those eyes? She'll kill you in your sleep.
All right, lay low and
She
you'll be
has no
fine.
soul.
We'll
I
clear
remember when
out
I
the
first played it. And then I was sitting there playing, I was like, must protect, too precious. She's the only one who talks positive in the whole entire thing.
Right. New recruits.
Besides
On
Snow,
me.
but Snow gets his ass beat a few times for it.
Come on.
Just a few. Definitely doesn't continue being a running team.
time to go, kiddo.
Huh. You look like I should know you.
We're not losing to Psycom, you hear me? Stay sharp.
Must save.